regular basis.
And he's very quickly down 0-2. And Eric is a little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games, which is not terrible, but nothing to get too excited about. Leading off the inning, Cowboy Carson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Hey, come on now, big there.
Just over, Matt.
On out.
And he runs rather badly for the first out. Cowboy Carson will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Designated hitter. Cowboy.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Jolly scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Cowboy Carson will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Come on now.
Salvador Perez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Hey, keep it going.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for Alex Gordon will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Here. Find the ball.
Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. Cowboy Carson steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And, Eric, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
And they got a great pitching performance in the opener of this series, so if they could get anything comparable here or the rest of this road trip, you can bet they'll take it.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Into the box now, Cowboy Carson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone.
Swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Cowboy Carson ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
And 0-1.
And here's one of those times where the Royals have to start finding key hits.
Come on, big guy.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe is there. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Cowboy Carson will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Hit hard towards second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Royal. Beautiful Union Station lit up here in Kansas City tonight as we're set for the remainder of this one from the K. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones as it helped lead him to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 7-2. Good night from Kansas City.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 5 runs.
Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to, but before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Cowboy Carson is our man to watch. And while he's been an everyday starter for some time now, he's been in a little bit of a funk for the last month or so, and what we're hearing are whispers that he's at risk of losing his starting job. Eric?
Well, from what I'm hearing, the club is frustrated with his inability to do what they expect of him.
From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the first game in the month of June between the Tampa Bay Rays. Coming to the plate now, Cowboy Carson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Odorizzi comes set. 1-1 on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across the score. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
I tell you what.
Alex Gordon will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Rounded down the third baseline. Throw on Deloney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. Leading off the inning, Cowboy Carson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Odorizzi steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Souza. He gets there and makes the... Cowboy Carson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Carson.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Fouled back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, 2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average.
Yeah, Matt, as we take a look at this graphic here, you can see this isn't one of the stats this team is very proud of.
Alex Gordon will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Turned on down the line.
Dig, get it up.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problem. Salvador Perez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Cowboy Carson gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the run is in to score from second. Alex Gordon will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
But Loney's able to get his glove up and take it in, and that ends. Tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB. Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Cowboy Carson will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Eric, we take a look at the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cowboy Carson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Cowboy Carson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Carson.
And he takes ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cowboy Carson will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Kipnis is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Cowboy Carson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Designated hitter, Cowboy Carson.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 1-2 pitch.
Hey, have a rip
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trip. Ready on 1-2. Runners off for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is into the box now. Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
No one better up there. Here we go.
Steal! Runners going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Cowboy Carson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, wait for yours here. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. Ramirez comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Carlos Santana. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Indians win this one 5-4. The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. Cowboy Carson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Come on now, get
The
the ball
fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Eric, we take a look at the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
And the month of June is really where you begin to weed out the contenders from the pretenders. And with summer right around the corner.
Cowboy Carson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is... Cowboy Carson will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Too high, 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Come on now.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Chopped in front of home plate. Perez
Stand up right here.
scoops
Stand
it
up.
up,
Pick it
and
up.
he's
Out.
retired here, 1 away. Cowboy Carson will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almonte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now to the plate, Cowboy Carson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Cowboy
Come on now. One
Carson.
time, let it fly.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This man out for his second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Cowboy Carson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
Carson.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Eric, we take a look at the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10. Leading off the inning, Cowboy Carson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hey, you can do it. No one bet. Let's go.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Cowboy Carson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
One time, right now.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Cowboy Carson comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here.
Carson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, your turn. Drive me in right here.
Hey, one time, right now.
Allen sets. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet.
Right guy, right spot. Clutch up now.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Final line score for our ball game.